Eddie here. I'm back to do another episode of the Vampire Diaries. This one is episode 14, and I believe it's called Fool Me Once. In my mind, that's just obviously referring to Stefan, but I'm sure that's not the case. After what we learned last time, you guys know how I feel. But I want to say thank you to my patrons who were really great after the last episode, answering some questions I had and just kind of chatting about the characters with me. What I love is that you guys know that I think by now that I can be pretty emotional about these characters and about the things they do. But sometimes when I say never, I'm sure that doesn't mean never. I forgave Regina on Once Upon a Time, and she did some pretty horrible shit. Forgave her, I can forgive anyone. I'm really excited about this episode. The last one was fantastic. I'm super curious about Emily. I want to see more of her. I freaking love Bonnie. Freaking love her. I still think Lexi, though, is my favorite character we've met on this show. She was just so freaking good. How is a character that amazing? How can you make a character that amazing? It's really hard to understand. But right now, of the ones who are alive, I think Bonnie's my favorite. Yeah, I really like her. And I'm told this is, another great episode, so I'm really looking forward to it. Let's go. Can she just wake up looking bad one time, maybe? Just once would be all I need. And then we can go back to this for the rest of time. But he's so pretty.
Do you understand?
Oh, she sells the necklace.
I understand.
Oh, good for her. She's quick thinking. Hell yeah. Oh.
Bonnie?
No, Bonnie.
Catherine got taken away from you because of me. And I'm sorry.
Apology accepted.
Was it? He almost looks
It's
sincere.
Elena, Damon. If you know something, tell me.
I mean this sincerely.
Yeah.
I hope Elena dies.
Bonnie. Lena.
Oh my god.
You're okay. Ben is a... They can hear.
Elena is so freaking quick.
Oh, well.
Elena Gilbert, you really are Catherine's doppelganger.
Mob boss
You must have
Anna?
the Salvatore. Your brother may have mentioned me.
No, actually, who are you?
I mean, we're like practically dating.
No,
Damn what
we
you
actually
could do
didn't
with
mention
10
you at all.
cakes. You ever get bored of it? Of what? Yourself. Keep laughing, buddy.
Hey, Jeremy, where is Elena? I've been texting her and Bonnie
That was
all
good.
day about Duke, and he throws
Oh
a
my
party
god, her outfit
every
is
time
so
he comes home from
cute.
Duke.
Wait, Duke goes to Duke?
I have a bad feeling about
Think
this
about it.
episode. The last time I started off this not
No, I
annoyed,
have a speech. It is fully scripted and well rehearsed.
it ended
Are
with
you ready
Lexi
for it?
dying.
You wrote.
Like an escape clause.
Why are you giving me an escape clause?
I don't want to make assumptions about what it is we're doing here.
Aw.
If you would like to exercise it, just let me know.
I'm good, but thanks.
Okay. Good. See you for Duke's tonight.
Yeah.
That was freaking adorable.
Yes. She's not here.
Oh, do you know when she would
Love her.
give quite an opinion?
He's
for
ma-
someone
his
who-
match.
Get off my porch.
Step outside and say that.
Obviously, she wouldn't.
I am not Bonnie. You don't want to mess with me.
She was nervous though.
Bonnie's not
Wow.
gonna open the tomb.
Oh, I think she will.
Do you really want Catherine out that bad?
I'm getting so excited. This is so good.
Trust me.
Hey, can I have a sip?
She's gonna do something crazy.
Come back in. Shut the door.
Call me crazy, but I wouldn't mind
Don't
that.
make me.
I just wouldn't mind it. Like, go, Bonnie. Go. I'm fine. Sorry, I don't know what's wrong with me.
No, not be such a loner. And,
He's
I like
so cute.
That sounds cool. I'll meet you.
okay. Great.
She's gonna end up liking him, isn't she? Like, more than she thought.
Wishes don't have eternal life, right? So you guys can die.
So can you.
How?
Bitch, you
That
can most
sucks.
certainly die.
Guys, get outside. When the sun goes down, leave town. If I ever see you again, I will kill you.
This is by far the hottest
Things
episode
can do
that ever
which is
ever
power.
existed.
Prisoner in my own home.
I love the Bennetts.
I don't think so.
I can't protect you if you leave the house.
We'll protect ourselves.
We need to let him have Catherine back. He's not gonna stop until
I'm
he
way
gets
too
her if we
happy.
help him.
He'll find a way to get in. And we're gonna be there when he does.
It's like I can sympathize with her too, because she just wants her mom.
I'm gonna have to change the locks.
Who are the other ones though?
Stage a jailbreak. Fool me once, shame on you.
Okay, when we were in Atlanta, why didn't
not
you
how
use
it
your
goes.
compulsion on?
So it begins.
The Duke party. I forgot. I hope they stay clear of the church.
Long story, no time to tell it.
I wasn't talking to you.
Sure you were.
We haven't met. I'm Matt.
Matt, there's a reason we haven't met. You and I are going that way.
I'm sorry, guys.
Aww. That's mean though.
She seems like she might be a little clingy. Well, good. I need my boy single anyway. Oh, incoming.
Who's the needy one exactly?
Here I am.
The hand thing with Elena, it was lame. Well, I was lame. Hey, your
Look at
feelings
her.
for Elena aside, I wanted to show off that I was with the good guy. So anyway, I was lame. So, forgiven?
I am ridiculously impressed with her. Being open and honest. Self-reflecting.
What are they saying?
So
Sounds
proud. Something's gonna go horribly wrong. I already know it.
It worked.
Oh my god.
Of course it worked.
I don't want to know what they look like.
You have some fires to build?
I'm gonna go get the gasoline. I'll be right back.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
You ready?
Are they in
What?
danger, those witches?
I'm gonna go in there by myself so you can seal me
Is
in.
the grandma gonna
Take her
die?
in. I'll bring the walls down.
You'll bring the walls down if I don't. You think I trust you?
As
Oh my
much
God,
as I
that-
trust you.
Enough. Both of you. Look, he at the door when he gets inside.
Oh no, 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 no. Don't you dare. I'll bring the walls down.
Dark down there?
Thought I told you to leave.
I consider it screw you.
Hey, Hero. I'm going down there to get my mother.
Hey, hero?
Can't let you do that.
Well,
That's
Ben's
supposed to be
about
an
to make a
insult?
main course.
Yeah, we're losing the grandma.
What is that?
They can sense you.
We gotta lose somebody and
No. Where is she?
can't see us losing anybody else.
Damon, how did you let her go in?
Because she isn't coming out, baby. None of them are.
You're
What?
disposable.
Elena's in there.
You're not strong enough to beat me. Is that all you got?
No. We got this.
Oh, so much for being ridiculously pretty. Now he's hot. Sorry. No, no. What was that sound? Ah! Oh my god. Oh. Props to the makeup department.
You won't come out.
Jesus.
Some seals keep vampires from entering. This one keeps them from coming out.
Lena's human. She can leave. Anna and Catherine can't.
Oh.
Damon can't.
I will protect my own.
Stefan, don't.
Elena can get out. That's
Don't
all
go
that
along
matters.
with it.
You must. You scream.
I
and shriek
understand
and
that
even
Catherine
bother to
should definitely
escape.
not come out.
I think you
Just
just
don't
never
do that
went
to
back
Damon.
I made a choice a long time ago that it would be Gilbert Blood that brought her back to life. I had Jeremy all ready to go. But
She's not a Gilbert. Dummy.
You went in there not knowing if you can come back out? Oh my god.
I heard you scream.
We can't leave him in there. We promised him, both of us.
I know. She's not here. She's not here. What?
Catherine's not here? So where's Catherine? I mean, I don't care actually, so.
Is what for real?
You being all cool and honest and open.
Speech number 3?
It's hard
I
to
want
fake
this
that.
to work. I don't want to mess it up.
I don't want to mess it up either.
I know how this looks. I'm sorry.
no, Jeremy, don't be sorry. You didn't do anything, okay?
Okay.
I've got to head over to Bonnie's for a
He
little
lying?
bit.
No, I'm gonna crash and
Okay, well, Jenna's here, and
He's
I'll
lying?
be back soon.
Did his hair get longer?
Where do you get at night, though?
The guard. The one at the church. The one who locked us in. She promised to turn him. He was obsessed with her. No. She
Dear
had him
Lord,
under
Catherine.
her.
She's still abusing Damon.
Last I saw her
From wherever the hell she is.
was Chicago. 19
I hate Catherine.
She knew where you were, Damon. She didn't care.
I mean, I'm not surprised. Like, even a little bit, but that is sad. I love this song. Is that me feeling pity for Damon? Lexi. I miss Lexi so much. No!
Grams?
No!
Grams? She's not breathing. She's just not breathing. Please.
Oh shit! Who's that? Oh no. Who? That guy looks familiar. Okay, I guess that means I have another question. Bonnie and her grandma, rest in peace, were able to take the seal down to get Stefan, Damon, and well, Stefan and Damon out. Elena could already come out. Were they not able to put that specific seal back up? Was it just the door they were able to close? The other seal, it wouldn't matter if the door was open or closed. Those vampires still wouldn't be getting out. So is that what all they were able to do? Like, they were just able to manage closing the door? And why is that door so freaking weak that, like a shriveled up vampire who hasn't had blood in, like, over a century, and who just got, like, a drop of it from the floor or wall or some shit, was able to open it? Kind of sounds like you didn't even need a door. Just the seal. So Catherine's already out? Is that true? I don't feel like it would be true, because I can totally buy that Catherine doesn't care about Stefan and Damon. Not like that. But I certainly don't think she would just let them be. Like, she cares about them in another way, that's for sure. She cares about them as, like, those are my toys, and I don't think she's the type to give up her toys very easily. She would never allow another bitch that looks just like her to have her playthings. Like, I don't think that's even, like, there's no way. So if she's out, she doesn't know that Damon and Stefan are around or alive, but I don't think she's out. I don't. She's somewhere else. Like, maybe deeper in there somewhere, like maybe there's another chamber, or... I'm teetering about Damon right now, because I understand, like, his state of mind. From what I've seen, he's dealing with what was essentially an extremely abusive relationship, actually one that continues to be an extremely abusive relationship, that he fell into or felt so strongly about because of the way he was treated by his dad. What I don't think he's, like, 100% aware of, I don't know how aware he is, but I don't think he's fully aware, at least, of the fact that Stefan really does care about him, so he does have someone that really does care about him, even if Elena's the only one he believes cares about him right now. I don't think he's seeing that Stefan has always cared about him a lot. But Stefan has, you know, he has to prioritize. Like, I understand that from Damon's perspective, he's been betrayed by people who he put his trust in. From his perspective, of course, that's bad. But his isn't the only perspective. And as the audience, I have an advantage, of course, in seeing that Stefan has he has to prioritize the safety of everybody over, you know, keeping Damon's trust. I'm sure he would love to do both. But Catherine is a crazy, crazy bitch. I'm so curious. So Lexi was 350 years old, right? Is that the oldest vampire we've met yet? Or has anyone been older than that? I'd love to know if that's not a spoiler. If it wouldn't be a spoiler to tell me. And I'd like to know, like, how old Catherine is, if that's not a spoiler, and if Lexi could take her. Because I just freaking love Lexi. I'm sorry. The reason I keep bringing it up is because I just edited that episode for YouTube. So it's fresh in my mind again, and I wasn't any happier watching it that time around either. It might have been even harder for me, because, like, kind of going over every scene, like, a couple of times, I just, like, Lexi is just such a great character. That is something that they did, creating a character that great in one episode. I was talking about this in the comments with somebody, but I think it has a little bit to do with the fact that it's just so rare to see, like, a guy and a girl, specifically, who have been friends for such a long time, where maybe there had been drama, I don't know, there's no way for me to know, and I don't think they're going to talk about that, it's not part of the story. Like, maybe there was relationship or sexual tension or like some sort of drama in the past between them. Who knows? I don't really care. But the relationship as it was when they got back together, like met back up, was in such a good place and just in such a supportive and loving place without there being any relationship drama or sexual drama or jealousy from, like, Elena was a little bit, she's much younger, much, newer in her relationship with Stefan, and things are brand new, but Lexi did such a good job of just putting it all on the table and pushing Elena forward, kind of letting her know, look, I've got your back too. Like, I just thought that was so cool. That was really well done. Anyway, this episode. This was amazing. I mean, but it kind of reminds me of that one, because again, I was so happy in this one. I just knew something horrible was going to happen at the end, or something really sad. Because the show tends to do that to me. They like to hit me with with the stuff that's definitely going to make me cry, when they've gotten my emotions heightened so positively, like put me on a real roller coaster ride. But I just loved the whole, almost the entire episode up until the very, very end was so great. I'm loving Caroline and Matt. I'm loving Caroline. Who would have thought? Jesus. What a mature place she's in. I hope that doesn't change. I feel like maybe we're about to do a little bit of a switch here. Now Caroline's going to be in a good place, a positive place, and Bonnie's not. I'm nervous that Bonnie might have some real anger towards the vampires. I mean, it was her choice. It was their choice to help them do this. But at the same time, it was kind of like they didn't have much of a choice, because as the only witches in town, that we know of at least, they weren't ever going to leave them alone. It's not like they really had an actual choice, but still, Grandma knew what she was getting into. And they didn't, have to let them all out. And I think that she knew she was giving up something big like that when she decided to help Bonnie get them out. But, it's not like Bonnie and her had a chance to talk about that, so I guess that's one thing I'm most nervous about going forward, aside, like, Catherine popping up at any moment, apparently, like, for some odd reason now popping up, I don't know. But Bonnie, like, where's she gonna be? How, like, Sean Ferris is dead. I'm sad, but he was kind of annoying. It's just so pretty. Anna's got her mom. Damon showed some real restraint. I didn't like the way that he, like, was gonna attack Anna's mom, and what he was saying is what I mean. Like, because he was saying, why do you get a happy ending? Like, if he was in her position, if he thought about it for a second, he knows, I think, that he would do the exact same thing she did. Exact same thing. I know he's, like, very emotional right now, so I don't blame him right now. I'm just saying, like, I don't like that. Like, also, it's just not an attitude that I like in general about, like, well, like, why do you get a happy ending? Like, if I don't. Like, I just don't like that attitude in life, but, I understand. He did show a lot of restraint. Obviously, I'm witnessing the beginning of, like, the Elena and Damon stuff, I'm sure a while. Because, Stefan also went in and saved her, not knowing if he could ever come out, and she's going to feel, some sort of obligation, I guess, about that, and, like, which is, like, bullshit to me. It's like, ugh, don't do that to Damon either. Like, he deserves more than obligation. Don't be with him then. We didn't see too much for me to really make a judgment on that, where that's going exactly, but it just feels kind of the way it's going. Are things about to start falling apart for Jeremy now that he knows about vampires again? The fact that he lied to Elena about I can only think of two reasons he would. One, he's trying to protect her, or he's just not sure and he doesn't want to say anything to her yet. But more likely, he either remembers or has a feeling that this happened before, and therefore is making the conclusion that if it did happen before, someone must have erased his memories, and he didn't tell her so that it wouldn't happen again. It could be, I mean, honestly, in my mind, it could equally be either of those things, actually. I just feel like for drama purposes, it's probably going to be the second one. And once he does remember, is that going to, like, destroy this progress he's made? Because he's made a lot of progress. We talked about this back many episodes ago now, about how I was worried about what the consequences of not facing Vicky, what happened to Vicky, would be. I don't know, maybe it is good, like, maybe the time he's had will help him deal with it better. I hope so. I hope so. One thing's for sure, though, Elena has come farther, so she's better equipped and prepared to help him through whatever he needs help with, but she needs to know that he's going through it in order to do that. Where's Catherine? Guys, this show's a roller coaster. I always end up feeling like I don't know. I go through so many emotions that I don't know, maybe I need to go for a walk. I don't know if I'm happy or sad or like I was like so happy at the beginning of this episode. I was definitely not hyper before I started watching this, and I was in like super hyper mode. Like that's how great I thought it was. And then they just like destroy me at the end, and now I don't know what to think. Jesus. The higher you go, the harder the fall. Anyway, great episode, guys. You were right. Looking forward to the next one, and I'll see you then.